everyone, this is Priyanka and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell button to get notified on my every upload, and keep supporting me like you have been doing till now. So today I've made this video to give you all the details about industrial training. There were many students who were confused about what is industrial training, what are the benefits of enrolling for industrial training, what is the procedure of applying for it, whether they are eligible to apply for it or not, what is the duration, how much stipend do industries give to CA candidates. So in this video I'll give you entire details about industrial training. I hope this video will be helpful to all the students who are seeing their future in industries. So let's get started. What and why industrial training? Industrial training is a part of articleship where CA students get training in various industries, in various departments of those industries, and they need to enroll it in the last year of their articleship. There are many industries which provide proper training to students. Okay, for example, Britannia Industries, BHEL, Aditya Birla, and there are many other banks which give industrial training. There is a complete list of industries which are approved by the institute. You can have a look. It is according to the regions. Okay, so why do you need industrial training? It helps you to improve problem solving attitude. You get to know how they work in big industries, how they manage in various departments of the industries. You will get an insight about what is the role of a chartered accountant in an industry. And basically industries also get candidates who are adaptable to the industrial setups. They are good for the industries, they are bright for the industries, and as well as it also helps candidates who want to pursue their career, their basically life in various industrial backgrounds. So when they are students, they get to know about various aspects of different industries. But before applying for industrial training, you need to consider few points, because it is your last year of articleship. You have that pressure of CA final coachings, your classes. You need to understand that there will be a different work culture altogether, from the CA firms where you have been doing articleship. As well as, since it's your last year, you need to manage, you need to have a good balance between your work and study, because your work timings will be huge. You will get tired and stressed. So you need to take care of all the points which might affect your studies, because ultimately you need to become CA. Okay, you need to consider preparation leave allowed in that industry, and what are your plans for the future, whether you see yourself in that industry or not in future. What is the exposure in that corporate, what type of work you are going to learn there. Okay, and what is the value addition in your CV. Basically, after becoming a chartered accountant, what value addition will be done from that industry. So you need to consider all the above points so that you take a good decision whether you want to take that or not. What are the benefits if you apply for industrial training is, so it will exponentially help you to improve your communication skills and personality development. Okay, and then it is obviously a value addition in your CV, because in that sector you will have good training from that industry. So it's a USP. Okay, in future if you want to get into that industry but different different company, you have that USP, that you have that knowledge about that industry already. As well as in various detailed projects, you will get an opportunity to work with senior people, with senior staff who are already in the industry, who are experienced. So that is an opportunity to learn lots of different types of work. Okay, as well as you learn to work under pressure, responsibility, and your duty towards work is high. So you get to understand about how to work under time pressure, how to manage things, different types of things at one place. And the best part about industrial training is you get good amount of stipend also, as compared to CA firms when you are in your first 2 years of articleship. So the amount of stipend is good. Chance of getting job in same company is high. Okay, so it solves a lot of problem placement also if you're sure about that company, and you'll have good network as well if you work in an industry and if you want to get into if you see your future in that industry only, and you're more clear about your future plans, whether you want to go for practice or any industry, because first 2 years you have already worked under a CA in a CA firm. So after that you'll have an idea about how industries work, so you can choose something very nice for yourself for your future, so you have that clarity in your mind. So I hope things are clear about what are the points you need to consider, as well as what are the benefits out of it. So now you need to see whether you are eligible or not. So first of all, the first condition is you have to pass CA intermediate or IPCC exam, both the groups. Okay, so this is one condition, basic condition, and you must have completed 18 months of your practical training already. After that only you can apply. So total period of articleship is 3 years. So after 18 months you can apply for industrial training, but you need to intimate your principal, like basically under whom you worked in a CA firm for 18 months, at least 3 months before the commencement of the training. He needs to know, he or she needs to know about your plan of getting a transfer. But one thing is very clear, number of attempts does not matter. If you have taken in intermediate 5 attempts, 2 attempts, 3 attempts, doesn't matter at all. If you have cleared both the groups, you can enroll yourself for industrial training. Okay, so the duration is between 9 months to 18 months. During this period of time you can take industrial training, so it's your choice. Like after 20 months if you want to enroll for industrial training, that also you can do. So the minimum is 9 months and the maximum is 18 months. Okay, and the working hours is approximately, as discussed in the chartered accountancy regulation, it is 35 hours per week, and it depends on the principal from time to time also, and it keeps on changing from time to time. So basically on a base level it is 35 hours per week. Now how to apply for it? Dekho, there is a ICAI industrial training portal. Okay, there you can apply yourself after 1.5 years of your articleship. Clear? So basically after 18 months you can apply yourself in that industrial training portal. I'll share the link in the description box. You can also make your profile in LinkedIn and set job alert for yourself for industrial training. You will keep on getting notifications if something is eligible for you, if any industry is interested in your profile. You can also enroll through other platforms, through other job websites like cajobportal.com, naukri.com, charteredclub.com. There are many other websites which give you a chance to enroll yourself for industrial training. So you can check on vacancies basically, and there is a LinkedIn account, Vacancy Finder India. There also you can check for yourself whether there is a vacancy in any industry or not where you want to enroll yourself. Now you have to see under whom you can enroll yourself for industrial training. First of all, the first condition is that person should be a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and if he is a ACA, then at least 3 years of ACA already should have been passed. In that case, one trainee can enroll himself or herself under him or her. And if you're an FCA, you can basically train 2 trainees under you. And if you want to work under any CG, SG or judicial authority, regulatory body, bank or department, any other council, there under an officer you can enroll yourself, and that has to be regulated by the institute itself. This regulation is updated time to time, so you can check on whether they are eligible or not. For a period ranging from 6 months to 18 months in a foreign country also you can enroll under a member of the accountancy body in that country, which is recognized by the International Federation of Accountants. There also you can take industrial training, or from a member related to ICAI. Okay, he also can debut their training for industrial training for a period of 3 months to any foreign country if that trainee is comfortable, if that trainee is okay in taking a transfer to any foreign country for industrial training. So that can also be done. Now, what are the forms applicable for industrial training? When you have already applied, when you have given your interview and you're selected, you need to register yourself for the industrial training under SSP portal, which is online. You need to fill form number 104, and you need to fill 109 form also for taking transfer from articleship. And after you complete your industrial training, you need to fill form number 105. You'll get a certificate of completion from the industry. Now the main thing is how to prepare for interview. What are the points which you need to have if you want to crack your interview in one go? So there are few points which industries see in a CA student. Okay, you need to have a very good command over work, full utilization of articleship period. You need to have good knowledge of practical basically you need to have good practical knowledge of all the work which you have learned during articleship. Okay, be street smart, be professional, have those professional etiquettes in yourself, that yes, you are completely apt for that industry. When you go for your interview, you need to look professional, you need to talk professional, you need to have good command over various topics which are very common and about which knowledge you should have. Before you enroll for industrial training, when you are in school or college, find opportunities of improving your CV. Participate in various societies of your college, in various activities of the institute, so that you improve your communication skills manifold. And whenever you get time or opportunity to take internships during your school or college time of 1 to 3 months or any duration, small duration, 15 days, 1 month, go for internships. It will build your CV very nicely. As well as you need to, whenever you go for interview, you need to have complete knowledge about that company, about yourself, what is your expectations from that industry. Check on their annual reports, what are the Ind AS they follow. You need to have good command over Ind AS and finance subjects, all the figures which gives an effect in the annual reports of the company. You need to have knowledge about those things, all the factors of the country, of the nation, which will have impact on that industry. You need to have that knowledge. Basically all the topics which are common, which will give you basic knowledge, basic GK knowledge of all the current affairs topic. You need to have good knowledge of that and be confident when you give your interview. And if you don't know any question, be fair, be true to them that yes, I don't have much idea about this topic, I'll surely look into it. You need to have very positive you give your interview. Don't just give answers for the sake of giving answers if you have no idea about it. Okay, that thing you need to take care when you go for your interview. Now all the other additional information I'll share. Stipend for industrial training range between 15,000 to 40,000. That basically is mutually decided between the industrial trainee and the member of this ICA under whom you are going to work. Okay, leave allowed for your studies is 1/6 of the total period served, but it can be decided at the time of recruitment. So you can put your points like before your CA final exam, how many days, how many months you want leave. You can talk with them nicely and fairly and take a good decision whether you want to go for that industry or not. If you see your future in practice, then I would highly not recommend you industrial training. Okay, go under a CA firm, proper practice firm, and learn everything about it. If you see your future in Big Four, then try for articleship in Big Four. If you haven't done articleship in Big Four, then also there is not a problem. Campus recruitment may companies come, Big Four come to recruit new chartered accountants, then you can enroll for that, not a problem. If you see your future in industries for a job, then industrial training is the right place for you, because you will get an idea about how they actually work. But please take care of what type of industries you have interest, you are curious about, because you are going to choose your future accordingly. So basically these are the points which are related to industrial training. I really hope this video has given you more clarity about its prospects, about its pros and cons. So guys, that's it. I really hope this video will be useful to all the students who are thinking of enrolling for industrial training. If it was helpful, do share it with your friends who needs it, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and comment below on what topics you want me to make my next videos. Thank you so much for watching.